Hi there, I'm Autumn with Events by Autumn. I have a wedding coming up this August, and the bride is from the East Coast, from Connecticut, and the groom is from the Bitterroot Valley. She is into horses, she likes to barrel race, and the groom is really big into calf roping. So we're trying to put together a country-themed wedding that isn't too over-the-top country, that still has really classy elements to it. So what I'm putting together today are some centerpieces that use rope to kind of tie in the groom's roping theme, but it's just a soft hint of country. So what I did, what you're going to need today, is obviously hot glue, the rope. I used a darker colored rope. I just bought it at Home Depot. But you can find, if you're doing something like a nautical theme, you can go with a lighter color rope. Obviously scissors. And then I'm using the large number 10 tin cans. And I actually got these from one of my local caterers. Places that prepare pizzas usually have the larger cans. This was an Italian restaurant that does flatbread pizzas, and he also does catering for me. So he has collected a bunch of these for free, which makes this a really inexpensive centerpiece too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by just taking the label off the tin can. And these should be super simple for you to put together. I have to do about 20 of them, so hopefully they're very simple. There's always tape on the ends of these pieces of rope because they do fray really, really bad, and I don't want to waste any of this rope, so I'm going to try to peel this off of here. The rope is probably the most expensive part of this whole project. All right. Got to get some of the kinks out of this rope. And then I'm just going to start wrapping it around the centerpiece. I put a dot of glue across the bottom. And I love using these number 10 tin cans, well, tin cans in general, because they're waterproof. So they hold the water for your flower centerpieces. They're perfect. So I'm going to put that first dot on here and let it dry really good before I start stretching it and pulling it around the rest. I did pick a thicker rope for these, just so that there's a little bit more coverage and it takes less rope to cover the whole thing. And I am going to put glue on either side. You don't have to put as much glue on it as I'm going to put on it, but I want these to last a long time and be able to use for multiple weddings. So I'm going to make sure they're really, really secure. I have seen brides do these before, and they start peeling before they even get them to the reception. So I want to make sure that these stick really good. All right. And that's the trickiest part, is the bottom. Then you just begin wrapping it all the way around. And so there you have it. This is my rope vase. Like I said, I have to make about 20 of them. And the good thing about these for an outdoor wedding is that they're pretty heavy with all that rope on them, so they're not going to blow over in the wind. The only downfall to these is that the opening is super wide, so it means you need a ton of flowers to fill it. But the plan for this wedding is to do a lot of beautiful flowers. So we should be good to go. The only thing I would remind you is to be really careful at the very end where the rope does want to fray. So make sure you glue it really, really good. Take the extra time to make sure that the split ends aren't going to fray on you in the middle of the event. So good luck, and if you want to know more information, keep following our YouTube page, or you can email me at eventsbyautumn@gmail.com. Thanks. Have a great day.